Okay, so people want to know, should you get people in trouble? Um, well, it depends. Obviously, if somebody's doing harm to you, hurting you at work, whether physically or mental, well, you best to talk to somebody. Um, or if they give you the silent treatment, with the mean stares, definitely tell your supervisor, you know, this person's making me feel uncomfortable. See, because harassment could be anything that makes somebody feel uncomfortable, especially at the workplace. It doesn't have to be verbal, it doesn't have to be physical. It could be just mean stares. Because we know crazy people, such as killers, give you mean stares. And I've seen girls, like say to other girls, because sometimes they kind of have competition, for some of them. They're like, they're giving mean stares to another girl, and the girl's like, saying, "What? What the fuck? What are you looking at me like that?" or, or guys give mean stares, you know. Um, for some people's competition, for some people, for some of the girls, it's like, I've heard a lot of stories where the girl says, oh, this girl thinks she's so hot, the way she is, she's so palm and prince. She thinks she's better than everyone. The girls are fighting against each other, for the popularity or looks. Um, they'll be like, this girl thinks she's so fit, um, some girls, they're fighting with each other, Um, but actually, it goes with the males too. I mean, it's like competition for the males too. Oh, this guy think he's all that. Um, you know, I'm. So it's like competition between our species. This makes you wonder, what the fuck happened? If aliens out there can go along with their species, why can't we go along with our species? This is like all the mysteries. This is why I think to be a skeptic of non-belief is to find all these mysteries, because where we came from, explain consciousness in our brain, explain why people are evil. I I saw this stories of these child murderers, and I'm talking child murderers, like at 3 years old, that murdered their family. And then they wrote in the letter, this girl, 12 years old, had sex with the 25-year-old guy. And the parents just, and the funny thing is, she was like a Leanne Rhymes. You know what, like Leanne Rhymes? Remember, she was 13. She looked like she was 20s. She was like that. And the parents disapproved, and so him, and the, I don't know why she went with the 25-year-old guy, but they, she and him killed. She and him killed her own parents. And it makes you wonder, if you take it back from the beginning, just take it back from the beginning, before we even were human, before we were slime. And all this, there's trillion neurons in our brain. What made people evil, you know? I mean, and to tell you the truth, with all these killers, these child killers, 3, 12 years old, um, it's crazy. Just killers in general, is they had a bad family, majority. Whether they were sexually abused, they were abused somehow. They grew up in bad conditions, and they started stealing and committing these crimes. But and this is a majority. But believe it or not, there's some killers that actually grew up, very. Take for instance Jeffrey Dahmer. He grew up in middle class family. His family gave him love, support, and look what he turned out to be. So it could go both ways, and this really makes you wonder. What causes evil? I remember when I was younger, I saw an Unsolved Mysteries. They said the reason why people are evil has to do with astrology. Believe it or not, people use astrology, the government, to predict stocks. I'm no kidding, I'm not lying. They use astrology to predict the stock market. And some famous people in Congress do this. There's so many unexplained mysteries, but it makes you wonder, what the hell happened? What the hell happened to society in general? I mean, taking it back from the beginning, what the fuck happened? Okay, I mean, I know when we were